The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alright, with the cutscene over, I can finally start talking now. On this playthrough, I'm going to be doing a bleed build. There's my stats, there's my equipment. If you want to take a deeper look, you can pause the video at any time. Here's my physic tiers that I use for most of the time. And here is my spells that I use for most of the time. My weapon for this bleed build is Rivers of Blood, which has Corpse Piler. It is a fun weapon to use. It's probably considered one of the best weapons in the game. And I just enjoyed using it a lot. And it's the center of a bleed build. You need it, basically, for something of that nature. In the offhand, I had my UCHIGATANA. Both weapons obviously leveled up completely. UCHIGATANA is a light weapon, does not require a lot of strength or dexterity to wield, and it allows you to put an Ash of War in it. The Ash of War that I used for it was Seppuku. Seppuku is a forbidden technique used by swordsmen from the land of reeds. You plunge the blade into your stomach to stain it with blood. Increases attack power and improves the ability to inflict blood loss. The blood loss also activates a couple talismans that I have equipped. With all that being said, I'm going to allow this boss battle to play out, and then I will get back to explaining everything. Alright, cool. With that over, Lord of Blood's Exaltation, raises the attack power by 20% for 20 seconds when blood loss occurs. That was one of the talismans I was talking about. You can get this, I believe, by killing Moog, Lord of Blood. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Anyway, it's another essential piece for a blood loss type of build. Oh, I think it's a cutscene. Yep, cutscene.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright, now that that's over, you can hear me talk about the white mask, the headpiece that I wear. When blood loss occurs in the vicinity, the attack is increased by 10% for 20 seconds. Another essential piece for a bleed build. Next up is Blide's armor set. Have to go through his entire quest line to get it. And this being my 4th playthrough, I've done it, and it has good resistances, and it keeps me on medium equip load. We have GODSLAYER'S seal, completely upgraded. Just happens to be a seal that I decided to use because I've already used it in the past. Silver Mirror Shield, low stats to equip, which is why I'm using it, and it looks cool. Serpent Bow. Adds a base heavy poison buildup to all arrows. It is obviously best paired with serpent arrows, which causes heavy poison buildup of 78. So I use this for kiting and pulling enemies. My physic tier. Flame Shroud and Crack tier. Temporarily boost the power of one's fire attacks by 20%. Rivers of Blood has base fire damage. Opaline Hard tier. Boosts all damage negation by 15%, so I take less damage. My Fire Scorpion Charm increases fire damage by 12%, same reason as before, but I take more damage by 10%. Corpse Piler's damage is increased by the Shard of Alexander, which was the other one. Black Flame's Protection and Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman both increase my physical damage negation. One by 35%, the other one by another 20%. Only downside is my healing's reduced by 20%. Blessing's Boon regenerates 8 health points per second for 90 seconds for a total of 720 health. And Golden Vow increases damage dealt by 15% and decreases damage taken by 10%. Dragon Claw, just a super sick attack where you whip out a Dragon Claw. You can pair it up to attack twice. Dragon Maul, instead of a claw, it's an entire head that bites the enemy. Just pretty cool attacks. Finally, Grail's Roar. It emits a massive AoE roar that deals significant damage and decreases the enemy's attack by 15% and increases the damage that they take by 10% for 60 seconds. So, with all of that being said, that's my equipment going for another bleed build. I hope you can enjoy the rest of the video and the start of another adventure.
Control.